Welcome back to more Star Fox 64. Last time, we survived Aquis and Zonus, so this time, we're nearing the end of the upper path.
The enemy army is gunning for you. Be careful.
Don't worry, sir.
Good luck.
Enemy approaching from the left.
We'll gladly take this one. Nice! Welcome!
Sector Z is a really fun level, but it's also really stressful, because we are being ambushed by Andross's forces, and have to protect the Great Fox. We have a squad of enemy ships here that we can defeat for points. The medal score for this is 100 points, which doesn't seem too difficult, but it's actually pretty tough to reach that quota, for reasons I'll go over a little bit later. Slippy is already in danger, as expected to some extent. And overall, this doesn't seem too difficult so far, but things will eventually start to heat up. By the way, this stage is actually the level for Star Fox in Super Smash Bros. 64, and I think it's one of the only stages that doesn't come back in later Smash Bros. Games, because Corneria has a very similar stage layout but a different background, so I assume it would have been a little bit redundant to have multiple stages on the Great Fox that have a similar layout.
Six missiles coming from the left. Missile 1 is heading for Great Fox.
Here it comes!
We now have to worry about these missiles. If any one of these 6 missiles hit the Great Fox, the mission will immediately end and we'll go to Bulls. So to stay on the upper path, we need to destroy all of these missiles. It's very difficult to get the medal for this because of trying to juggle defeating enemies and destroying the missiles, and also, the missiles give you 10 points each, so that's 60 points. If any of your teammates destroys one of the missiles, you lose out on quite a few points, so this is not easy for the medal specifically. The level itself isn't too bad, but the medal is not a cakewalk, even though it is a lower total than some of the stages we've seen so far in this upper path. The radar will start to flash red when the missiles start to approach, but when they're not close enough to be on screen, which is very helpful to kind of clue you in to make your way over there to destroy these. Sadly, we reached the end of the screen, so we got sent around. This is surprisingly difficult. These missiles are very fast, and you can't underestimate how quick they can move.
Are you gonna hug all the fun?
Cat, can't you go bother someone else?
Let me help you out.
Because we got here through Zonus, Cat is now here to help us. It's also possible to get here through Sector X using the warp, and also through Macbeth by hitting all of the switches and derailing the train. Since I'm not concerned about medals, I don't mind Cat helping us. If you do want to go for the medal, you might want to actually go through a different route, because Cat can also destroy the missiles for you, meaning you do lose out on points. So yeah, it is a very tricky stage for the medal, and it makes sense. This is typically the harder route of the 3, so it makes sense that even the medals are a little bit more technical in terms of how you unlock them. Alright, 2 more missiles left, and if we destroy both of these, we should reach the end of this mission. Alright, so 1 more to go.
Missile approaching. Distance 20.
You're on your own. Good luck, little man.
Rob, is everything okay?
Gray Fox is okay.
That was a close call. We've got the bad guys on the run.
Don't worry. Whippy's here.
And with that, there's only one more stop before Venom.
It's almost over. We're in your debt. Come back in one piece, Fox.
Will do, General.
Good luck. Came in here. No problems. Do you copy? Emergency maneuvers!
Too late. Game over, pal. Entering Venom Air Defense Zone. Everybody stay alert.
Phase mine's ahead.
Area 6 is a very difficult level, which makes sense since we're almost to the end of the upper route. The medal score for this is 300 points, which is the highest medal score in the entire game, and it's even worse if you're playing the 3DS version and go through Score Attack, in which case the gold medal is 400 points. So yeah, Area 6 is no joke. We need to be very careful. I'm probably going to skip fighting a lot of enemies in favor of just trying to stay alive, because this is another level where no matter how many times I practice this, I still struggle quite a bit, and I would really love to hold on to the upgraded lasers for the boss of this area and for Venom. By approaching Venom through Area 6 instead of Bolts, you do get an alternate stage for Venom, so we will be finishing this playthrough next time with Revisit to Venom. So in the meantime, Area 6 is a really cool stage, visually, because of how you can actually see that you're getting closer to the planet, because it starts to get bigger as we approach. So I really like that small visual detail. We can also destroy these satellites for points. They take a lot of hits though, so I'm not overly concerned with that, to be honest. Peppy took a lot of damage from the missiles, but I figured I would actually deal just as much damage by accident. So we got taunted by Andross there. I do like how Andross calls you. It's a nice touch to have, like, the villains interacting with us and, yeah, taunting and challenging us. Also, the music in Area 6 is really great. It's probably one of my favorite Star Fox themes. While I would like to destroy this enemy, the checkpoint matters a bit more. At least I got both, but I missed the gold ring, which sucks. But we are close to full health anyway, so I'm not overly concerned. I'm actually not sure if we'll make it through here with all of our friends intact. Specifically the next mission, since Peppy has very low health at the moment. I'm a little bit concerned that we'll lose out on the medal at the very end. Yeah, this level has a really cool sense of scale with so many enemies to worry about, tons of ships in this fleet to destroy. We can destroy the battleships by attacking the bridge of each ship, but we can also, like, destroy the turrets as well. Yeah, this is just a really cool final approach to Venom. It's nice being on the offensive after having to defend the Great Fox last time. Even though this is a tough level, at least the enemies drop a ton of items for us, so it's not overly difficult. Good timing. Too bad I missed that gold ring. I am concerned about how this boss is going to go because I do struggle a lot with this boss battle. I feel like this is going to be our best run of this playthrough just because of like Area 6 alone, because we have 200 points from this.
The last line has been breached.
Alright.
These guys are crazy. Gang, deploy it now.
Enemy ahead! This one's different.
Crud! We were so close to Venom. Yeah! It's
Enemy field analyzed.
So this boss is very difficult. Very fitting for the penultimate level. We basically have to destroy the little red spheres inside of the shell. To get back into the shell, we have to destroy all the arms around it. And eventually, we should be able to deal a lot of damage to the core. This kind of involves a lot of waiting. Thankfully, these missiles do drop healing items, so it's not like you're completely on your own. So it's not overly difficult, but it is one of the tougher fights. So yeah, let's destroy these as quickly as possible. We can't actually damage the boss directly yet. We will be able to deal damage a little bit later.
shoot the tentacles to open the core.
And yeah, we have to destroy all the little arms to open up the core, so we can actually go for the energy spheres again. I think it's the top of the arm that's the weak point. Like, the base of it doesn't have a weak point. So now it's about to launch a laser, and after it launches this laser, I'm pretty sure that's when we'll be able to attack the core more directly the next phase. Similar to Pulse, once we destroy this boss, we will immediately go to Venom instead of going back to the Lilat map screen. So once we manage to destroy this, it'll be it for Area 6. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Star Fox 64.
Yippee! You did it!
Hold on. We're entering Venom airspace.